Hello everyone. So yesterday we detonated 4 bombs on Calidor, but I think what happened is it didn't work, right? We went into the spaceship and then took off. The bombs went off. Lots of strange things happened. Not super sure what was going on there. There were resources floating in the air, right? There were resources on the ground, and there was no deformation of the terrain from the bomb. Um, Although it created a hole in the surface fabric of the world, right? And the hole was very large. We drove the rover through that hole, yeeted it in there. The rover fell for quite a while, right? And then eventually it like landed on a stalagmite, like a wall, right? And then we got the rover freed from that and paved our way out of there, right? But I think bottom line is what I realize is that you need to be there for the explosion to work, right? If you leave the planet like I did, um, the explosion doesn't work properly. That's just how it is, right? So today we are back to the drawing board where we make more dynamite, and we still have the structures, the storage silos that the dynamite was on. So thankfully, I don't have to go and get more titanium. I hated getting that titanium, right? That was just lots of problems with it, right? It's not easy. On Glacier, there was not like a lot of it, right? I mean, a lot maybe to fill a 32 resource canister, right? But not sort of like, a huge abundance where I need to bring the 400 resource canister to scoop it all up, right? It was not like that, right? We just barely filled one of those medium resource canisters, and I really hated that. So today, excuse me, we are going to do more dynamite. The problem is with the dynamite that I need to stand there, right? Um, and that is very boring. The automation doesn't properly work, right? If I'm not standing there, so there's nothing we can do about that. Let me start loading the game because that will take like half a minute, right? So that's what we are going to do, right? Still no patch. Obviously I checked, right? I'm starting the game through Steam, so Steam would notify me no patch, right? Personally, after watching the Twitch stream from now 5 days ago, right? Joe was not very confident, right, that this is going to happen this week. He emphasized the end of March, like the end, not like the week before the end of March, the end of March. So that's just. But there will be a lot of great updates, right? I'm super excited about that, right? We will see updates for just checking work here real quick. Someone is messaging me. We will have the compass, right? We will have the big power and new power items, including the small RTG. And apparently, they feel confident enough to break the naming convention and just go with the QT for cute, QT RTG instead of just calling it the small RTG. I mean, it's cute. What can I say, right? Um, so it will give one power on the backpack, right? We have seen that many times in the Twitch streams that Joe had. So yeah, that's sort of my take on this. What else will be an update? Oh, there will be an event too, right? That's part of the Twitch stream. I don't know how that event will look like, um, what that will be exactly. It didn't sound like something big, unfortunately, right? Like the holiday cheer event or those types of events, right? It sounded like it will be maybe related to the missions. That would be my best guess. That you know I mean, it cannot be speed related, right? Because people may log in like a week later, right? So it cannot be speed related, but something related to the missions, right? And the small RTG, you get it from building a small shuttle. And honestly, I see the value of the small RTG not that high because it is a unique object, right? It you only get it as a mission reward to start out with, and then Joe said that maybe there will be a very rare chance that you might find a small RTG somewhere, you know, maybe on a broken platform or something like that, right? Not super sure how this will look like, but of course having two, that will be nice, right? Because then you can take the portable oxygenator and see how that works, right? Because not having to worry about oxygen, that will free up one of my backpack slots that I have, right? Usually I have a work light just because I'm streaming. I need to do something there so that people see, right? It will be a very boring stream. It's just like some little figure running around in the dark all the time, right? So I need that work light. But I have an oxygen tank, right? Just because, you know, I do some exploration sometimes. So the oxygen tank can go, and then something else can go into that spot, right? And I would have then two RTGs, right, in the portable oxygenator, assuming this will work, right? We don't know if it will work, right? So definitely I'm going to start a new game as soon as the patch gets released. And until then, I'm going to make bombs. Um, you know, maybe if I get fed up with the bombs, I can try something else, right? Like the solo, I think we still don't have any shelters on the solo, so maybe I can make 32 shelters on the solo. But we have done this before, and the solo is pretty boring, right? As a moon, I think it has no gases, if I remember. So game has of course loaded long time ago. So let's I stream every day and I only play on stream. So if you want to get notified, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you the notifications, and then we can interact on Steam, on stream. Let's get into the game. So here we are, as always, in our beautiful shuttle. I just need to, and this is Atrox, of course, with our city. So I just need to check real quick. The YouTube looks good. The stream looks good. Perfect. My computer is about to explode. I don't know what's going on there. There's that. So this is one of the four bomb structures, right? So the first thing I think, first order of business is we need to get soil, because I think I have like one soil canister and that's it. Getting soil, I'm just checking that the spaceship is not on the landing pad, because if I die, I need a rescue shuttle to arrive here and not somewhere else. So I have now this rover in this weird configuration. I don't know how I will like it, if I will like it. Let's see. The devs really, I mean, the small things, right? Just turn this thing around. I know that it fixes it as soon as you enter the rover. See, it just goes plop down. But I mean, so many small things, right? So many small things that we can fix. I don't know how this will work with that light up there. It's somehow foggy looking, I feel. We're going to the second layer. And unfortunately, I think this will be semi-boring because, I mean, it makes a lot of light in front of the rover. There's no doubt about that. I sort of wish I would have a light. I don't know. Maybe this is good enough. So let's start maybe here. I know. There is a guy. Dude, look at this wheel going. It's still in progress here. Is this functional? No, it's debris and then oxygen tank. You know what? Maybe I will just take this oxygen tank. It's a, what is it called? An oxygen filter. You always want to use the correct terminology, you know? Which also reminds me that I didn't bring any graphite. Maybe this will just be a soil collection trip. To be honest, maybe what I will do is, once I have 6 canisters full, I can't help myself. I don't know what's wrong with me. Can I zoom out a little bit here? Okay. But that's the only spot that I have on the rover, unfortunately. For some reason, the middle one here is filling up. Beautiful. So maybe this will be like an exclusive soil collection. But if I have 6, maybe I will go upstairs, start the automation. But I have the feeling that the automation, I mean, it does make light, even though it's outside. Wow. I have the feeling that the automation doesn't work unless I'm standing there. So I don't know how to handle this. Because I only play on stream. So if the automation doesn't work unless I'm standing there, right? I can't just like have the game open for like an hour and stream it, right? And I go and watch some YouTubes or something, right? I can't do that. I can't just step away and let the stream run. That would be very boring. But maybe some people do that. I don't know. What is this green stuff? Oh, it's not green. It's actually resin. Well, now we have enough resin. So I guess if I'm a little bit over halfway full, I can go and start the automation. I need 6 canisters. So maybe halfway is the third amount. Going a little deeper here. It was there was something that I was running over. So step 1, you can despawn now. Step 2, this entire thing is, well, I don't know if I need organic, maybe. Let's just get rid of some of all this stuff here. Can I zoom out? Yep. I don't know what the camera is doing. I don't know, it's that light up there feels a little bit weird, I have to say. I mean, it still makes light inside the tunnel, so. So the 119 update, really exciting, right? Once it will have the compass, right? So step 1. Step 2, it will have the missions. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. But there's also a bunch of spitters. Yep. This is a good ramping. Okay. mean, for a bunch of stuff, it was not that much. Well, there's something over here, but no research items. And I don't need the energy cell anyways. I don't know, looks unusual, to be honest. Looks unusual, the light on the rover. Maybe I'm just not used to it. Oh, I think I see something. No, that could be mushrooms. Hold on. How do I get up here? Maybe here? Come on, just a little bit. I just need one vertex. Okay, now I need another vertex. Ah, for them. Right. I don't know. Do it old school. Dude, Hole of Doom right there. Fall into this sucker. Sheesh. Took a screenshot. Now sticky feet again. Lots of mushrooms, no research items. Where's this thing here? Laterite? Yeah, just sticking out laterite there. I have oxygen filters, so that's why nothing is coming down. Is that a research item there? No. Nope. Rover is over there. Excellent. You still see it, but it's a little bit higher. I don't know if this is good or bad. Sticky feet. Did I use up the oxygen filter already? More stuff here, but no research items. We are like a little bit over a third full. Let's go pick up some laterite for sure. Good. Is that an item or a mushroom? It was an item. No, why are you coming back up, son? Back in the hole. Oh, it despawned. Excellent. No more problems. Ah. Trying to stay on ground level. What is this thing here? Solar panel? So, 119. Missions. Compass. I keep forgetting one. Oh. Large energy. And event. Some type of mini event. Because Joe was not super enthusiastic about it. So it's not like, oh man, this is going to be like the greatest event all time. You spent like days crafting it. So beautiful. That was not his reaction. That was not his reaction. I saw that one to the left. Wait. You know, those medium generators are still all over the game. I don't know how useful they are. Oh, it's laterite. That's all it is. Laterite. I have laterite somewhere. I don't know how much I need of it. Lol. Lol. Oh, there's like a little mushroom there. Look at that. Cute. There was something I ran over. No worries, we'll see it on the way back. Ugh, more resin. Can I turn off the drill? I mean, the soul collection somehow? There's no option. There's no option. Would be cool if it would have an option to like not collect resources anymore. Right? I mean, if this layer would have graphite, it would be great. I know the core has graphite, but it's really treacherous to drive on. Okay, that worked. Look at this, the drill has like one single weird looking stuff. Alright. I know I said I wanted to go back, but I'm in the groove now. I just wanna keep going. We're more underground now than we are above ground. Compound. Interesting. I think that pole sticking out of the rover is unusual, I have to say. Not used to it. So this is the second layer on Aatrox. And you guys get to see what sort of like the resources are. Quartz, laterite, a little bit of compound even. I don't know what the heck that was just now. You might be full. At least I didn't die. Going green on the bottom. Going green. Excellent. Okay. Oh, from this side. Going green. This top one is also green. I can't really see. Green. Got it. And these ones, I have no idea. I would have to turn around. Don't want to bother. I still have the... I don't have the oxygen filter anymore. Yeah, the reason why I don't use the graphite on my backpack is if the rover gets stuck, I have no way back, because check this out how long the trip back is. I'm just going full throttle. This is as fast as the rover goes. And you know, every like 5-10 minutes I need to check stream, because every 7 streams YouTube gives me like a random viewer. But I checked yesterday when I was talking to a friend of mine. He lives in Los Angeles. That when you checked for Astroneer retro gaming, my channel now is sorted on the top. So I'm really happy about that. Because sometimes when I'm replying to people on Reddit, I want to look up some video or part of a video, right? And then I can't find my channel. So at least if you now search for Astroneer retro gaming, you know, the first couple of results were mine. I mean, at least yesterday. We don't know if it will stay that way. But I stream every day. And you know, I only play on stream, I don't play off stream. Some people play off stream and then they stage things. And then they, oh gosh, I really want to take this guy. Hold on, is there another one? What is that? Mushrooms? Yeah, mushrooms. Yep. Right. Let's go zoom in here. There was some clay too, so that's great. Good stuff. Oh, there's one here. Hold on, if I ever come back, I will not see it. Yeah. Oh, okay, great. Put it here. It's hiding behind the wall. But really, honestly, not that many research items on this layer. Which is interesting, because the first layer had a ton. First layer had a ton of research items. And the reason why I'm doing one tunnel, fill up, come back, so that I don't get lost, right? I just drive here and then that's it. On skis. Yeah, I don't know what to do with the automation. Maybe we try today a little bit to go somewhere else. To be honest, I wouldn't mind getting another one of those large storage silos, so that I can use one for soil and the other one for, what was this? Hold on, let's explore a little bit. Oh no, I won't get. Yeah, is this hole accessible to the other side? Yep. But I always have to zoom out, man. It's harsh. Harsh stuff. I don't know if I will be able to see anything. There's 2 of them down there. They both exploded. I think that's quartz or mushroom, something like that. Can it go up here? My goodness, this is a safe hole. Wanna kind of check the other side as well. Not. I don't get a good. Oh, maybe. Yeah, let's just try. Uh-huh. Found you. And another one. Just as I said, there's not many of them, right? I find two. Right, anything else? Oh, and the third one. Jesus. Lucky day, man. Maybe I should have made some graphite. You know? So maybe what we do is we start the automation, go back to silver, make 3 steel. No! You guys saw that? Ah, crap. Ah, shoot. Shoot. I did not expect that, to be honest. I did not expect that. Oh man, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I murdered 3 of them. Oh, we got some airtime there. Hey, rover. Chill, dude. I don't think gravity is affected here yet. Still too far away from the center. I think it's just a duck, but what's on the duck? There's something next to it or something like that. Oh, I just filled up a soul canister, apparently. No, it's just ears on the duck. Or horns. What? That didn't work? What the heck? Why would you do that? You must be close to the entrance. Shine your light. Nothing. Can I go over there? Not that well, but we will try. How am I doing on oxygen? Not that great, I think. What is this? Nothing. There's my rover over there. Okay. Is this a hole? It is a hole. No. If I would have slid down there, not good. Good news. Bad news bears. Bad news bears. Yeah, I know. Yeah, here's where the exit is. Just checking over there. Is there something there? Hold, stop, dude, chill. I'm just looking around a little bit for stuff and things. First thing that we do is activate. Oh, there was a hard stop there, huh? So, course. Show me though. Dude, the light's beautiful. Love the light. No doubt. Love the light. What the heck? Did you guys see that? What the heck was that? Okay. And of course there's still 107 here. So just in case you were wondering. Yeah, I'm bummed that that the detonation was sort of a flop. I mean, other than completely destroying my base on Calidor. Not destroying, but like moving, shoving it all to one side, right? Throwing it around, disconnecting everything. Other than that, you know, other than that effect, and of course the yeet hole. The yeet hole was fun, but not what I wanted to see, right? Not what I wanted to see. I still have to sort of come to terms with this platform here. I don't know. What is it good for? Oh, nothing. Oh gosh. I'm thinking about the methane. Because we want to go to silver, right? How much room do I have? Not that much, but maybe if I take one of these guys with me, I can put the methane on it and then like do something with it. Put it in a canister, make shelters, that kind of stuff. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't think this week is going to be patch release. I mean, at best on Friday. And then you know that none of the bugs will be fixed until Monday, right? So, what the... Come on. Anything else that I want to take to silver? This silly canister here. Anything else? And maybe these two here, since I can't make hydrazine here. I think aluminum we are mostly full on silver. What is in here? Tungsten, right? And titanium. Got it. Oh, and I can refill the hydrazine as well. Why did it position... Oh, hold on. Hold the onsies. Need to turn these guys on. Right, because this thing didn't have... So it will fix itself. For sure. Hydrazine I can take off on silver. Give me that storage thingy. Connected somewhere. No one knows exactly where. I still can't see nothing. Very good. Looks good. So did it take the carbon from the bar? It's taking it now. There was some carbon here too. It'll fix itself. That is by design. Alright, I don't know. How far did they go? Maybe a third. Let's go to silver. With some steel. I think this one here should be silver, right? And my theory is that the automation will stop working. Anyways. How can I access fudge? Man, look at all the bubbles on silver. It's crazy how many bubbles it has. Alright, let's smelt this thing here. Oh, I had the carbon here, great. Let's get the hydrazine. Oh, we just need to get the full one. Okay, can do. Then I want to fill this guy here. Yeah, you guys saw what I did there? Okay, so I have now a hydrazine. I need 3 irons. 3 irons. The hydrazine goes on the shuttle. Oh. um. Oh, now it clicked. Okay, good. 3 carbons. And then you see here the argon is full again. Right? I don't know what it does, but I don't need any more argon. Right? It never uses that one argon off. It never uses it up. You know what I will do? Because I want to do other things, I will put it on here. And put it on auto. And then we take this guy here. Looks like sulfur we have a lot. Methane we have a lot. Where's the empty? There should be like some empty methane somewhere. Helium. Hold on. So what's this? Methane. But is it full? How do I know it's full? There's a green. And this methane has one sticking out of it, so there's that. And the sulfur has a sulfur, used sulfur sticking out of it. Argon, what is this? Helium. So yeah, I don't necessarily need any more methane. There's some methane on the back. Let's see, what is this thing here? That's a gas canister, right? What is it? Gas canister, right? Alright, you take now, methane. No sound anymore? Why no sound? Lazy? Okay. What to do with the sulfur? Not super sure, but this guy here I can shred. Maybe the sulfur I can now use on Aatrox, right? I will just do something there. Do I have any research arenas here? Nope. Completely ran out of research arenas. Where's my... It used to be over here. There it is. So this is now... I don't know, it has like a little bit on it. I don't know how much that is though. We'll put the canister in. It doesn't make a whole scrap. It makes like a little bit more. I don't know if I have any soil here. So where's my steel? Alright. Backseas to Aatrox. My city was just out of... I mean, seriously. The first time is kind of cute and exciting. That you have to wait and all that, right? It feels authentic. But then... you just want to get stuff done, you know? Alright, step one. How much soil did it use? None. It used absolutely no soil. So the automation doesn't work when I'm not here. Can you read this nonsense? Alright, I mean, there was enough to do a little bit of soil, but this is exactly as it was before. None. 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 How disappointing. Alright, where can I give some... You know what? Why does it do that? Yeah, this I just disconnected the power. Please. There. I put it back into circulation. I don't know if this would work if the auto arm would push it first. I mean, so how long did we spend on Aatrox just now? a minute and I see it went down by a little bit. So yeah, the automation does not work unless you're sitting in front of it. Dude, how many people on Reddit told me, oh, it works perfectly, there's no problems with it. Maybe I should make like a little platform here. No, that's fine. With the work light, it gives enough light. Still trying to figure out this guy. And then maybe an auto arm here. If that would be just one connection slot, I would buy it. Did you guys see it? It didn't want to. Right? But there's two connection slots here. So one would be great for the auto arm, right? Then this would make sense, this platform. It would be actually quite beautiful, to be honest. With one connection slot, right? And then you can just do auto research here. Let's look at what other platforms exist. Here's this one. It needs aluminum. I mean, it's better than iron or some nonsense like that, right? This one, I have no idea why you would want that. It needs 1 steel instead of 3 steel. 1 steel, 2 aluminum. You still need steel, doesn't matter. Might as well make this one. So instead of 2 resin and 1 resin, you can build this one for 1 resin and 2 aluminum. I'm not necessarily sold. Oh. That's a large platform would be here, right? So there's the one with the ears. It looks super ugly. A curved platform. This is the extended platform that we used in Calidor. Large extended platform, right? This is the curved one. Where's the platform that I just looked at? Hold on, am I getting oxygen here? Yeah. Large A, good for research chambers. I'm not going to use large B anymore. Large C has the ears. Might as well use, I don't even know what resources it needs here. I can't read this. But might as well use this configuration. There is the large T platform. There was a medium T as well, right? Where's platforms? Auto arm, power sensor. There has to be some platforms here. Medium A, medium B that I have no idea. And the large T has sort of like a medium B on it. Medium C, tall, medium T platform. What's a medium C? Let's look at it in the printer. I think this would be the small printer thing, right? Yeah, this cannot host a research chamber, so I'm not sure what that is good for. Maybe just holding a storage silo and an auto arm. You know, this one This one with just a medium slot here, a large and a medium slot would be good, I think. That would be. But can I put a research chamber here? Yeah. Oh, so hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So I can have two larges without having to print one of those guys, which needs 2 iron and 2 resin. And then I get 4 larges, so I can get 2 larges here. And so I could do something like a soil centrifuge and a... Yeah, but how do I feed the soil centrifuge? Right? How do I feed the soil centrifuge? You could use this for a soil centrifuge, but just use 3 resin and get one of those instead of aluminum that you have to mine. Two larges, maybe this guy and this guy on the same platform. That could be a possibility. I will leave this here to remind me to think about this a little bit more. Yeah, I'm confused why they don't have it aligned properly. Like this. I'm confused. Who made that decision, right? Let's move the rover down a little bit because I want to put the storage over here. Yeah, that the automation doesn't work, man. That sucks. That sucks, man. Okay, did it finally use up the carbon on this side? Yep. Because I had the sulfur auto arms turned off, and it used up the carbon on this side as well. Right? You should have definitely seen some consumption. We didn't see anything. Unfortunately. Also, I wish there would be a turbo function for the smelter. Or maybe like a... So this is a smelting furnace, maybe like an extra large smelting furnace or something that just does it faster. It's sort of like the extra large shredder, so it needs this platform, right? That would be interesting. But it does it faster. That's an idea as well. Because for automation, no one has time to wait for all this smelting. Man, I'm so happy about the light. You know? Oh, it gave me one, you piece of... I'll never beat this auto arm, huh? Maybe if I just put it here? Okay. Oh, hold on, I have no idea. This is what I tried to do. I mean, I have to wait for all this nonsense anyways, might as well. No, why I can't put it here? Put it crazy. Come on, smoking furnace. Go, go, go. Auto arm, take it, take it, take it. Alright, finally, got rid of it. Oh no, you didn't. Hold on, you are making my life miserable. So yeah, it will deposit up there. That's a fact. You know that now. The other one deposits up there. I mean, it is a tight configuration on purpose, right? Note to self, you can't be messing with those zebra balls up here because the auto arms are absolutely insistent. So I'm finally free of organic. Yeah, I don't really know what to do, man. Just watching this thing is super boring. It's almost empty now, I think. Ugh, there's too much stuff here. Okay, these ones will run out. I think these ones are run out. Looks to me like this one is definitely empty. Alright. Was this one really empty? 0. Okay, fair enough. And we use one side because I don't want to split the furnaces into the chemistry lab. This is still going. Soul centrifuge still have a little bit solar, I mean, organic in them. This one will eventually fill up, so I need to reposition it. Two more, and then I can switch the canister. Once the auto arm is holding dynamite and not positioning it, depositing it, that means it can't reach any free spots anymore. stream. Are we done skis here? I think we are. So let's do a switcherino. Let's collect the empty ones from over there. These are still going. How much research do I have? 3.1. I think it's this. The other arm's still looking good. See that? Oh, man. This time I will take, for the explosion, right? I will take all the items of myself and die in the explosion. Also, I don't know where to do the explosion. Do we do it on Etrox? Do we go back to Calidor? But I feel that that crater has been used up. Any favorite planet to do explosions? Any planet to do explosions? Put it down in the comments. I want to know if you want me to explode a specific planet. Let's see. Maybe I have a personal favorite. So we can do silver. Why not? The solo is dark and boring. Calidor, we tried and failed. Visania, I'm a little bit concerned about Visania that it will remove the soil, but not those purple eggplants. And then we won't see the crater properly because it will be filled with silly eggplants. So that's Visania. Novus, I'm not super sure, maybe not that interesting. Would be a good way to find lithium. You know, one thing that I haven't tried is use a bunch of dynamite to mine something, like lithium, right? Maybe that will be easier. Just put, but I doubt that I will get 32 lithium. I doubt. From a dynamite explosion, right? There's quite a few resources, but it doesn't look like 32. But it might be kind of interesting, right? But you need to bring more than one dynamite. You need to bring like a decent amount. I would say, I mean, at least 5, maybe more, right? And then Glacier, we could explode something on Glacier. Glacier is good with light. And then we could also do Atrox. You know what would be cool if the planet rotates here? You know? Just make like a GIF. You know, GIF technology existed for like, I don't know, 20 years, 30 years, something like that, right? Just make like a GIF and make it rotate a little bit. That would be, oh, that would be so clean, right? Imagine, I mean, it doesn't have to be your planet, right? I mean, the planet, you know, where it shows like where your I'm spacing, where your shelter is, right? And then it has the little flag going. It doesn't have to do that. It's just like a vanilla silver, right? It's just rotating. And the stars behind it are animated a little bit too. Dude, that would be so rad. That would be so rad. Oh my goodness. Oh, that would be amazing. Right? That would be amazing. How we're doing here. The other arm is still fine. Keep depositing. Keep depositing. You're halfway through. Almost held it. We can change this one here a little bit. Zebra wall. This guy is still researching. I mean, almost done. The research chambers, man. What the heck was this? Oh. The research chambers, man, work off planet. I'm just looking at the soul centrifuge. I mean, it looks okay. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I was thinking, can we improve the design a little bit? Looks okay. Good enough. It's still depositing, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, we need to fill up this. Oh, and there's some free spots here as well. I hope there is no sulfur positive there. I don't know, I need some screenshots. Can I get this good screenshot here? I mean, this is decent. Although it's a little bit dark, to be honest. Waffle? Yes. Nice. Do I have any? I don't. Okay, now it's full. How are we looking here? Halfway done? Yeah. So let me know what planet you want to explode. This time I will sacrifice myself. I won't go into orbit. That doesn't work. So disappointing. This one's finished over here. Is there anything else to play with? Oh, now I can position this guy. We already tried to research. The zebra ball doesn't work. That would be kind of cool. It should give a lot of research, right? 12,000, 16,000, 20,000, something like that. So, after this bomb finishes, I will end the stream. Let me know in the comments what planet. Atrox would be the easiest because I could go in the back here and put the bomb somewhere. But maybe not that interesting because Atrox does not have any resources other than laterite. You know, I saw Joe do like a camera kind of thing. Is that something that I can do? So we have these guys, small camera, small trumpet horn, holographic figurine, current analyzer, probe scanner. I think the small camera just takes a picture, right? A screenshot. He had like a thing that he could look through. Is that something that only exists in construction mode, whatever that is called? And it was flying a little bit. It was flying in the air, the camera. It like a little jet was just hovering there. Can I get that? What does the portable oxygenator take? Nanocarbon alloy 1. Okay. Because in the new game I will have to make one, right? It still has 3 spots. I'm sort of a little bit concerned that this might not be enough. I don't know. Because there's a lot of empty stuff here. I don't know what happened. Maybe me going off planet, some of the resources didn't make it through. That's a possibility. That it screwed up the game. Because it typically takes 6, and these ones are already halfway empty. Oh, I need to turn this guy here. There's like something. Like this maybe. Yeah. Let's see, can I get a screenshot of all of the zebra balls in the picture? Like this. And I will wait for the auto arm to take the thing. Maybe that will be a good screenshot. It's not too green at the moment. These 2 work lights are just to give me oxygen. And they also help with lighting, of course. Yeah, the problem is if I go somewhere, it will not work. This configuration, you can drive the buggy forever. First of all, the built-in battery is very strong. If you augment it with a small battery and have the windmill, forever, man. Of course, sort of like the version 1 solution is to have just the a small generator on it. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't have a medium attachment slot, so you can't use it to transport stuff. Uh-huh. It cannot deposit anymore. Alright. Hold on seats. Let's think a little bit about how to get more smelters, right? Because the smelting is the difficult process. So each soul centrifuge would need 2 smelters. Maybe if you use one of those platforms here, the extra large, right? I can have, let's say I have the soul centrifuge here. And then I have 2 smelters that should work. And then I have like some storage thing here, and auto arm picking up. Maybe that will smelter faster. Another thing, yeah, I don't know how to do this. I'm thinking 3 smelters. Can I do 3 smelters? Well, if I have the source centrifuge somewhere else, and this thing takes it and puts it on here, and then it puts it onto the smelter directly. But then the problem is it doesn't feed the other smelters. It has to be on a platform. So I could do 1 source centrifuge, 2 smelters, and then unfortunately there's no good platform solution here. Right, because all the smelters, both the smelters need to drop it off somewhere, and they will drop it off here on a platform. So there is really no good platform here. I mean, I could just use a medium storage, right, and have the auto arm pick up from there. How many slots are there? 2, right? Position the auto arm. I could do 2 of those, but I'm a little bit afraid that the auto arm, unless it's really tightly positioned. So that is something that we could try in another game, but it will take a lot of resources to make this one here, to iron. Let's wait where the guy can't deposit anymore. Technically, what I could also do, put this chemistry lab on. That is something that we should sort of try. See if we can do something like this. Do I have an automation somewhere where there's 2 large platforms? 2 extra large platforms. Or just 1 extra large platform? Let's visit a couple. No, because if I fly away, this stuff doesn't work. That would be interesting. Have source centrifuge, 2 smelters, and the chemistry lab. And then auto arm picks it out of the chemistry lab, and the other auto arm deposits the gas into the chemistry lab, because all we need is carbon for this manufacturing. In this configuration, we could have different materials. This is good for different materials, but because we have all the same material, we don't need this sort of like extravagant configuration. And I have this configuration because I used to have 4 different materials, right, to make shelters. This is why I had all the platforms already. I think I printed a couple more for the extra smelters because I only needed one smelter before. Put it. Ah, he still has room. Still has room. There's a couple more spots left. I mean, now that the Calidor base is empty, but the thing is, the Calidor base has only 32 power. So I will need, let's see, to make one of those, I will need 4 power from the source centrifuge. I think the smelter is 2, right? I wish there would be like a turbo smelter. I don't see my cursor here. 3 power. So we are at 7. 2 of them, 10. And then the chemistry lab. We could make 1 such line. And the chemistry lab needs 3, so that's 13 for 1 line. And then, I would also need fewer auto arms, to be honest. That's something I can try. That is something that I can try. Because the problem is not the soil centrifuge, right? It's the smelter being slow. So if we have two smelters, and honestly, I don't know if it will work, but that is something that we could try next game. I mean, tomorrow, not next game, tomorrow. We could try that. I'm waiting for the auto arm to just hold the dynamite. Then I know it's done. Ah, excellent. So I don't see my cursor again. Like this maybe. And the sulfur auto arms can't deposit because there's no free spots. Otherwise they would, I'm sure. So currently we basically have two smelters in parallel, I want to say. But that just means that we have, I don't know, what does it mean? That we get 2 carbon instead of 1 for the same smelting time. We could also get that with having them in line instead of in parallel, in line, if it works on that extra large platform. Oh wow, it's still making, how many spots do I have left? I think 9, something like that. Oh, okay, yeah, it makes sense. And there's maybe spots left on the other side, so we may have 18. Can I see this on the other side? There's a couple spots here, see? I didn't take a screenshot, I don't think this will look good. But what do I know? The 2 smelters are still going, but I think the soil centrifuge is Dunsky's. See, it takes 6. And this one is Dunsky's too, but it still has organic, so I can't take it out yet. I can help it. Move it to the other side. Hold on. Make it faster. We have to investigate what happened there. We have to totally investigate what happened there. Because it could deposit underneath it. So once this is done, we're going to check that. You can lock the platforms, but you can't lock the smelters. Oh, the soil centrifuge. So the auto arms are done giving. So yeah, maybe on Calidor, since my base has been demolished, I can get 2 iron from silver and we can try that. I mean, we have enough auto arms, right? And all these things that we need on Calidor is just looking super messy. What can I say? It's just looking super messy. So this one is done now. We have one more. Oh, there's some open spots. Some open spots is going to be there, I think. So it makes one more dynamite. I need one more spot, so I need 4 organic. I think. 4 organic. Thinking I should not have filled this soil centrifuge. I wanted to fill it to make graphite. But you know what? I can just make organic here. Do I have some organic over there? Nope. Yeah, and with 1000 power, I don't need to worry about anything. On Novus, we have 233 power and the shelter production. So we could reuse the shelter production. And oh, but Novus doesn't have sulfur. You know, that's the problem. That's the problem. Can I just take the entire thing, maybe? And put it on here. I don't know if you need that much. Let's see if you have empty spots on the other side. Doesn't look like it. We technically, I think, only need one spot. That's okay. I'll just take the extra dynamite somewhere. What is that sound? Oh, it's the chemistry lab. Paranoid. So I think that this one it will hold. It won't be able to deposit. I will turn the structure around. I don't know why there was like 2 organic missing from this entire deal. All the canisters must have been completely full. So I don't know why it's missing two organic. There seems to be nothing stuck, so I'm not super sure. So it's holding it, yeah, that's what I thought. Cool. So I don't know really yet where I want to go, which planet, so I will leave that to you guys. You can, down in the comments, you can tell me where you want me to go. What planet you want me to blow up. Novus doesn't have sulfur, so the only one where I can do stuff like this is it's Calidor. So maybe we do visit Calidor. I have shenanigans on my mind. But you know, one dynamite makes a tiny little hole. Makes a tiny little hole. It doesn't go anywhere. No. And honestly, I tend to use this. So I deposited the dynamite there, let's see. I came out really. Alright, so I think I will go to Calidor and visit Silva first. And try my new idea if it works. So I need 2 irons. Does Calidor have iron by any chance? Let's check. I don't think so. But then what do I know? What the heck? Here. There. No tungsten. Tungsten and copper. So yeah. How long have I been streaming? What time is it? What year is it? Yeah. Let's see. What time is it? We can do like maybe a little bit longer. maybe. I just need to do a little bit with this. Okay. So we leave this here for now. I do need soil, I believe. We'll take this thing with us. Does the rover have one attached to it? On the top, somewhere? Yes. And it's not completely full. Excellent. So we'll take this. All of these are full. I don't know why we were missing one dynamite. That was odd. So can I grab you from here? Let's go to Calidor. Actually, Silva, then Calidor. I want to just see if that works. Because, you know, disappointment. Ah, I need disappointment. First Silva. Silva should be this guy. And I'm not going to bother refueling because we have enough hydrogen, I think. Or most of the hydrogen actually exploded. I don't know. That's a possibility. So just checking this guy here. We want... This is an interesting one. Ceramic and iron. But it also needs 2 iron. 2 iron and 2 resin. Should I take just 4 iron, just in case? How much iron do I have in this guy? 2. And then this guy is empty. We have more iron here. What is in this guy? Titanium. And then this guy. Man, did I bring this with me or what's going on here? So since this one is empty, maybe put it over here so you can see it. So 2 iron, do I have like any resin lying around by any chance? No, but copper. Something is clicking and cluttering. I don't know what the heck is going on here. Do I need anything from here? I don't think so. Alright, let's go to Calidor. Let's try that idea. The player side of the base is still functional. So I can use this to do whatever I need. The other side. It's just turned around. How is this possible? What are the chances of me getting like the bad timing 3 times in the same day? I hope that's the right one. Yeah, see, there's lots of clicking going on. So this is our old base that has been a little bit mutilated. Yeah. So that's the thing. Do we have resin here? Of course not. One resin. Oh, maybe I have enough to make another resin? Why is there a canister here? There's canisters everywhere, man. This is ridiculous. How much resin do you give me? 1. So I take this resin, and I'll put this here. And then we start the printing process because it will take a while. It will take a while. So, Next step is I need to delouse the base. I mean, there's so much stuff here, I don't even know what to do with all of it. So what I will need is... I need one soul centrifuge. With a canister. Where will we put the canister? I don't know. Let's find out. We don't need this guy. We need one of these guys. What are you set to? Carbon, carbon. You're the correct one. But I only need you. And I don't need you, I think. I don't know. I will need you. I will need you. Then we need 2 smelters. But only the smelters. And the atmospheric condenser, that's separate. We worry about that later. We worry about that later. 2 smelters, 1 soul centrifuge, and then the atmospheric condenser. What are you set? Sulfur, you're the correct atmospheric condenser. We'll just leave the other stuff like so. So you go here. You go here. I don't even know exactly how this will look like. We need to play with it. No, the atmospheric condenser has to deliver into the chemistry lab, so that will be different. It will be different somehow. And we connect it here once it's connected. It's almost done. Where's my streamer lights? Oh, there's one over here and one here. Okay. I need to print one here. Alright, so we have you. And I think you should be this way. I think. Yep. So we do you like this. Connect you. Right? So you get now all the good power. This looks reasonably aligned, but still a bit forward maybe. Okay, something like this. How will I feed the soul centrifuge with How will I feed the soul centrifuge? New plan. New plan. Where's all the stuff that I have there? Chemistry lab. Why does it have a canister on it? Interesting. Where's my soul centrifuge? This one here. I need one of those platforms. Right, so I use the soul centrifuge. Like so. Actually, I would have to feed it from the other side, to be honest. It will not be practical to feed it from this side. Ugh. And we may quickly run out of space here. So you get powered from here. I could use a streamer light here, to be honest. It feels almost a little bit longer because the other platform is larger. Can I connect those two? Yeah. So this auto arm, I don't know, just feeds directly into the... How? What the heck? Seriously. This can be a little bit tighter, I feel. Alright, that's... Is it straight? I guess. Let's call this straight. So where's the source centrifuge? Over... No, that's the chemistry lab, son. Source centrifuge goes here. With its canister. Did it deposit? Yeah. Oh, so I can't have the auto arm here. What if I put an auto arm there? What will happen? I mean, you know, we can try. Ow. So this thing goes on one side, for sure. So yeah, I can simulate sort of like this, right? And then we put an outer arm there. Don't I have like an outer arm back there? Right, so I make this, I know. I don't know if this will work. Blue is the giving side, right? And I need an organic there. Actually, why mess around with stuff if I already have the organic? So apparently the organic did not get busted. Although if the source centrifuge would be here, it would feed directly into the... Yeah, but then how do I feed the source centrifuge? That's the thing. Right, because the auto arm will be relatively slow. It will be relatively slow. So maybe use two auto arms instead. Can I lift this platform while standing on it? Oh yeah, but bad things happen. So you get to keep your canister, but maybe we have two auto arms here. Give me the thing here. There's another one here somewhere. Okay. Two auto arms for twice the speed. Right, so we disconnect you, we put you back on. Where's the giving end? There, okay, cool. So we sort of connect you here. Yep. And then we move you to like here maybe. We make it real tight. And then this guy, where's the giving end? Oh, the other side, of course. This guy we connect here. Just connect. And this guy we connect here. And then we make it really tight. Maybe if I come from the other side, I can make it tighter. How tight is it? Pretty tight. Good. And then we take this guy, move it like this, and then we put the smelters on it. And then we put the chemistry lab here. Something like this. But the chemistry lab will need sulfur from somewhere, and I also need to take out... Well, honestly, this is in the way now. maybe here. Come on, connect already. Ah, yeah, good. So we would have 3 of those, 1 of those. I have to figure out how to feed this guy. We're just going to make like a small test. And then this one here takes explosive powder out of the chemistry lab and puts it on a platform with a printer, or just onto the printer. Just the printer here. The printer prints like so. I connect you, I don't know, like here. I mean, Jesus. You guys see this nonsense? What's your reach? Yeah, you have good reach. Sort of like so. And then there's the printer. The printer needs to be connected to you. The printer is crooked, I think. Yep. Right, you just feed it to the printer. No biggie. Like so, right? And then where's my atmospheric condenser that makes sulfur? This one here, I think, right? Oh. Oh. This game. So you're making some sulfur now here, let's say. And these platforms need to be somewhere else. This way you will only make 1 sulfur. For now I will just manually feed it, but I will put I'll put a auto arm in between here. Makes sense, right? And then we have another auto arm that has dynamite. Picks up the dynamite. Where's your yeah, you're taking. I need to key it. Right, so it goes right, chain it right through the printer. Right. It's a little bit crooked. Like so, and I will key it. Actually, the printer prints sort of like over here, right? So I will do like this. Right, I will key it so that it doesn't take the printer, because if I turn it on, it will just take the printer and then disconnect itself. And then we built the structure here. So maybe this guy goes over there. Let me see, something like this will work well, I think. Trying to figure out best angle. Then I'll connect you to here. Right, something like this. And then we can even have a work light over here. I don't know how long the connection can be. Well, not that long. You clicked already once. I know you can connect. What is the holdup? Yeah? What is the holdup? Okay. Right? Something like this, and then we have somewhere a structure. We can make another work light here. Too bad you can't turn the work lights without disconnecting them, right? So we make the structure here. Do we have any structurinos where we can use to demonstrate? We don't have any structurinos. Maybe I can get like a platform A. So I will take you off and manually feed you in this thing. But later on there will be an auto arm. Are you set to auto? You are set to auto explosive power. Excellent. And we turn these two guys on. I thought I had turned the other one on, to be honest. So excellent. They don't take this little canister. That's beautiful. I can take you on. Turn you on. You should be still set to auto. Auto dynamite. Yep. And you will print roughly where? Here. And you will take roughly where? Perfect. You need to be keyed though before I turn you on. And then I need some kind of storage thing, just to demonstrate that it works. Maybe we'll take this guy here. Right, and then we can do something like this here. This should work. Give me some storages. 1, 2. Right. So now I need to get some soil. How do I get soil? I have soil with me, but I don't want to use one of those canisters. So I need to collect some soil here real quick. Does the rover have soil? Yes. Perfect. Good rover. Good rover. Can I do like this? Enable output. I still can't click on you. Alright, no problem. You want to make it difficult. Oh yeah. So we have 2. So we give those to the... This one has to stay here. We need to give it here. Actually, I will just do like this. Boink. And boink. I will make organic. Let's see how it goes. If this actually works. It will make 8. So my hope is it will fill this one, and then... Or maybe the auto arms actually won't work properly. That's a possibility. Okay. That happened. That happened. And they can't reach this one. Okay. It starts functioning. You will be keyed, sir, because you need the printer for your power. This is a little bit more challenging than... Yeah. Oh, it's not. See? We need some... This needs some work. This doesn't work properly. This does not work properly. And the problem with this is... First, I would like the source centrifuge on the platform. But it's good. They give it to this guy, right? The only problem is how do I get soil into the source centrifuge? This system works really well. Well, you know, I will think about this later. And there's definitely not enough lights, to be honest. We need more lights. We could use a light like somewhere here. See? Not enough lights. So let me think about this. If I put the soil centrifuge here, my problem is that I don't know how to feed soil into the soil centrifuge. If I have auto arms, the auto arms don't reach all the way. This guy can't do anything. This line works. This is not the problem. This is the key here to figuring that out. Let's say I put the soil centrifuge here. Then I need to take the carbon out and move it. The goal is really to have a lot of these guys. So what I could do is, I could put the auto arms onto this platform. Yeah, that's the solution. You are too noisy. Are you free over there? Not necessarily. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, that happened. If I put the auto arms here, that will be fantastic. Yes. Now they can perfectly do this and do that and take from here. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Did I lock you? I'm gonna make it really tight. A little bit tighter. So the auto arm should even be now able to grab organic from the other side. I just can't see how I can put the soil centrifuge here. How do I feed it? I could have one of these and then I need an auto arm to put soil into the soil centrifuge and an auto arm to take soil out of the soil centrifuge. And I need another platform with this resource canister and just manually move the canisters back and forth. And I've never keyed auto arms with full and empty soil canisters. Will they know that? We could do that experiment. We could run that experiment. Right, where we have one auto arm that picks a full soil canister and moves it into the soil centrifuge. I like that better. How much time do I have? I like that better. So hold on, let's get rid of those auto arms. Aye. Yeah, now what you going to do with that, son? Auto arm. Actually, I can't even turn them off anymore. They're just standing like this now. So we do something like, I don't know. This is locked already. Okay, got it. So again, we do two auto arms. So unfortunately, I took it apart, but what can I say? We need to experiment. No. All right, so, and just to make it clear, this is how it will look like, right? That's what we are working on, in case you're saying like, dude, what the heck are you doing? Dude, what the heck are you doing? I have to use the other side phone. Didn't I have like a canister here? I could use that additional canister. Is this tight enough? That messed it up completely. Something like this, and I don't really know what I will have on the other side. Something like this here. Right? Like sort of like we had before. But there will be... These auto arms need to be keyed with canisters. Ooh, I just got dizzy. What the heck? Yeah, perfect. And then this goes away. That happened. I get the A platform. I don't... Do I have a... Do I have an A here left? Actually, I need just a small platform, I think. I think. I don't need this guy here at the moment. Come on. Go somewhere. Good lord. I need one of those small ones. Unfortunately, they are all full with auto arms. Actually, these two auto arms are perfect because they don't have keys. Let's try if that will even work. So we do... This is a taker. It takes, and this will be this way, right? So this guy gets the empty one keyed, and this guy needs to be keyed with a full one. And I happen to have a canister here. Let me get the salt from the rover. I don't want to use the full ones because the full ones I can make, you know, the entire structure. So we will key you with a full... Can I just do it like this? No. So we will key you with a full salt canister. I don't know if this will work. This is like super shady. And then we need one of these platforms that will have the canister on it. Look at this nonsense. Would you deposit anywhere where I don't want you to deposit? Maybe. Now we should be reasonably good. And you take the empty ones and you put them back here. And this one doesn't need any power. Alright? I need one more canister. I will just use mine for the purposes of demonstration. Are they... Do they have power? Hold on. You are supposed to... Am I confused? Where's the giving end? Why do they both... Hold on. It should take, right? This. Hold on. It doesn't want to take it. Why don't you want to take it again? Green is taking, right? Green is taking. And it's full. I'm very sure it's full. Why don't you want to take it, son? Let's do this one instead. For the... we don't need. This one goes here. We don't need. Use this one. I can't reach it, are you serious? Right, and so hopefully it will deposit it to the left, and then maybe the auto arm will feel like it's time to take it. And then this auto arm can also deposit it. Yeah, it does that, right? It doesn't take it. Am I This is not the wrong direction, right? Did you guys see that? It didn't want to snow. It... What the heck is going on? I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. He is keyed with an empty one, and he's keyed with a full one. Green is taking. You should take. You should definitely take. Oh, no, no power? Oh. No power. Aha. Gives it to that, it sucks it in, then it waits. This guy turns on, takes it, puts it back, fills it up, takes it. Oh, beautiful. The only thing that's missing is streamer light. Oh, that drove me crazy there for a second. Now it takes it, puts it back, fills it up, puts it on. Now it should just spill this into the two smelters. Oh, beautiful. All right, so we'll turn you off. Turn you off as well, because this will make, I don't know, like 8 dynamite, and I don't have that much room. We need more lights, and this entire thing is sort of facing still. It's a little bit weird. Everything is weird, and I haven't figured out how to do it automatically. Right, we need to figure that out as well. So, but it's a good test. It's a good test. I like it. And maybe this will be faster. And then one thing that I can do, I don't know how much energy does it need. Hold on. This needs 4. Why is it so expensive? 4 plus 3 plus 3 is 10, right? 10 plus 3 is 13. 2 auto arms, 14, 15. And then we have 16, 17. And that's it, 17 to make 1 row. Out of that, we only need 15. So we could make another one of these. This is why I brought more iron. Right? And now we're smelting sort of like in double time. Smelting in double time. This is a little bit lame. Maybe I can get like a better platform here. Would it take it from a small platform? Would it take it directly from this? We don't know yet. I have to try this out. But this is getting full with dynamite. That's the thing. And we definitely don't have enough streamer lights. And that's the platform that I need to mess with. So that's a problem. I need to think this through. But it's a good test. I like this. Just one of those. It's really smooth. And the reason we can do this is because it's all one. Are we out of? Yeah, we are out of. And I don't want the atmospheric condenser on this too. Maybe that will work, right? Maybe that will work, but the smelting is what I want to speed up. So 2 smelters is better, works better. So we have a good proof of concept. How much dynamite do we have? Quite a bit, to be honest. We don't have that many free spots, only 3 free spots. So we need to get, where's the other dynamite, the other bomb things? Are they still out there somewhere? The ladder is still hanging in the air. Yeah. So we can reuse one of these bomb thingies. Now I just need to turn around before dying. That's good. So let's try that out and see how fast that is. Right? And then we make two of these. We make two of these and operate them in parallel. And then I need to come up with a way how to feed the sulfur in and all those kind of things. So this entire configuration is 13, 14, 15. So 15 times 2 is already 30, right? And we only have 32 power. So then we need to operate this guy. This guy is expensive. 6, 6. So that's 36. Plus we need to figure out this situation here. The printer also needs some power, to be honest. Actually, can I just hover over you? 1 power, right? So we need to figure out that entire situation there. But this works really nicely. Smooth. It's smooth. Right? And they do the handover very well. Good. That works well. And also we could test this. There's more carbon. Jesus. Also we could test this with going away and see if it still works, right? Because it's a slightly different situation. So we could test this going away and then see what happens there. What happens with this, right? So awesome. Very, very cool. I will have to rejigger everything, but I'm quite pleased that this works well. It will need a lot of power, possibly more than we have, to be honest. So I have to figure that out as well. Here's another chemistry lab that's waiting for some hydrogen that we can reuse. I like this. So really, honestly, the only thing that I need at the moment is some resin. Let's make some resin. Oh yeah, I understand. Hold on. I will click you. Shift click. And now you can make resin. So this was just a proof of concept, right? It does seem to work very well. And my hope is maybe it will work with me not being on the base. You know, that's my hope. I know it's already dark. I did a little bit longer because I wanted to try out this fantasy of mine, if it actually works. We have some aluminum here, and other than that, we don't have many other resources. What should I do about the power? I don't have a whole lot of... I have 1 RTG on silver. I could get that one real quick. And we have the soil here. There's enough soil. I mean, now we already used a little bit of soil, so there will be some leftover soil, right? So we could get 1 more RTG from silver in case this helps, or make more RTGs. You know what? I don't want to do this now because I need to think about it a little bit more. But this is fantastic. And then the question is, does it work when I go away? Right? Because I really hate just standing there and looking. The problem though is that we still rely on these auto arms here. Right? And if these auto arms stop working when I'm not around, then what do? Right? There's nothing else that we can do. We need auto arms to work. Period. That's just how life is, you know. We need auto arms to work. Auto arms don't work, then no happiness. I'm just thinking while the printer is printing. Yeah, the problem could still be the auto arms, right? The problem could still be the auto arms. That's the thing. Messiest based in any of my games. Oh, this printing though. Struggle is real. Look, this one gets sun, this one doesn't. It's getting dark here. I need to do some stuff. Okay. So new set. Let's do like this. I think that was the correct key for doing a. Right, so we have two of those, and that's the intention that we do. We do that tomorrow. And you know, this is the planet that has tungsten. So do I have tungsten here? No, aluminum. Where's the freaking tungsten? Where's the tungsten? Did I take it to Atrox? Do I need to bring it back to make more streamer lights? Because this is really dark. But you know, one thing that I can do is I can take the light that's over there and move it to this corner because no one is over there. And then move this light like over here, this spot, right? And this light somewhere more over there. Once this is all figured out, right, you can move this light sort of here. And then everything. Oh, I have the compound. That's excellent for making more smelters. How much compound do I need? What do I need to make smelters? Because we will need more smelters. Only one compound. I hoped it was the other way around, but I think the other way around is the research chamber. So this seems to work. This setup seems to work. I may not need this platform here. I may be able to just use one of those medium A's, one of these guys here, right? But we'll test that tomorrow, and then my hope is also that the automation here works. The only question is, will the auto arms work, right? So this is sort of like a proof of concept today. All right, let's go into the spaceship and take a nap. I always end the game in the spaceship. So that was it for today. I'm just saving the game now. I'm really excited about this new setup because I feel it will be faster with the smelting. Before we had parallel smelting, now we have inline smelting. So I don't know what to name this, but really excited about it. So let's see what we can do. You guys can't see me anymore because it's dark by now. Should have turned on the lights, but you know, it's getting summer. So what happens is that it stays light out longer. And so when I would have to turn the lights on and it's still bright outside, right? That's the problem. But then, you know, we would have lights now. So thanks so much for watching. I stream every day, and I only play on stream. If you want to get notified, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon will give you the notifications. I can't even see my keyboard anymore. So I see you guys tomorrow. You guys take care.